Welcome to the My Loved Life podcast, the podcast for spiritually conscious professionals, where you get cutting-edge info on mind, body, and spirit to create a life you love. Your host, personal success coach John Moore, is an author, speaker, dad, and fan of bad jokes.
Hey, welcome to episode number 2 of the My Love Life podcast. I'm your host, John Moore. I am a spiritually oriented life coach. You can find me at mylovedlife.com. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about self-doubt, and I want to give you, hopefully, a very practical tip about conquering self-doubt. And this should get you through it pretty quick. So the idea is you've got some things you want to do or something you want to accomplish, or you want to talk to that special someone you've had your eye on, and your old doubts creep back in. You have this internal dialogue that comes up that says, I don't know, what does it say? I'm not good enough, I'm not this will happen, blah, 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 right? And so there are all kinds of things you can do at this point, right? You can listen to it and stop doing what you're wanting to do and not live your life. That sounds like a terrible idea. You can try to push those thoughts out of your head. But we know that Carl Jung said, what we resist persists. So resisting those thoughts, pushing them out of the way, that's not always going to work for you either. And you can try to plow through. And that might work sometimes as well. But what I found is that by accepting the reasonable belief that everything we do, every behavior, every thought has a positive intention for us, whether or not it comes out positively, whether or not the end result is positive for us, every thought you have, every instinct, every emotion, every behavior is trying to get something for you, right? It's trying to provide for you. It's trying to prevent you from getting hurt. It's trying to get pleasure. If you understand that, then you can understand the part of you that has self-doubt, has a positive intention for you. And that positive intention is protective. It's trying to protect you from something. So for example, if it's talking to that special someone you've had your eye on, it might be trying to protect you from humiliation, heartache, remind you of some old emotions that come up, all of those things. So instead of trying to push that out of the way and fighting with that part of yourself, what if we treated that part of ourselves like it's a parent? Now, as an adult, sometimes your parents can try to offer you advice because they care about you, but they might not know exactly what they're talking about, right? And they don't know better than you because you're an adult now. I'm assuming you're an adult if you're listening to this podcast. If you're not an adult, your parents do know better than you and listen to them. But if you are an adult, talk to that part of yourself. And I'm not kidding here. Treat it as if it's another person, but treat it as if it's a person who loves you and wants the best for you. So when you have that, again, it's inner dialogue, you can talk to it and say, hey, listen, I appreciate you, I love you, I know you're trying to protect me, but I got this. I'm okay. I'm all set. And just keep having that conversation with it. I guarantee it's going to at least start to dissolve that self-doubt. Why? Because it feels listened to, right? It's like the little child who's tugging on your pant leg, if you're me, going, Daddy, 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 Daddy. And until I say, go ahead, honey, and listen, the child is not going to stop because they haven't felt heard and they haven't felt appreciated. The other thing this does is it builds a muscle in you, this self-appreciation muscle. Right? It's not about self-esteem. I'm not a huge fan of the self-esteem thing. I think it's got a lot of baggage, but self-appreciation. understanding that there's this part of you that is looking out for your best interest. And having the appreciation for that, it can rest, right? It's time to rest, and you can talk to it that way. Hey, thank you. Oh, gosh, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me. I understand. This is safe. I got this. And you can rest. So anyway, give it a try. I'd love to hear how this works for you. And by all means, check me out at mylovelife.com. This is John Moore, and we will talk to you next time.
Thank you for tuning in to the My Loved Life podcast with personal success coach John Moore. Remember to subscribe to this podcast, like us on Facebook and Twitter. Check out mylovedlife.com for many more resources or to contact John.